I saw all their comments.
Now you are here too, defending this.
They were all happy.
It's not first time.
They were all happy. They were all happy. When Obi was campaigning, fine, he took his campaign to many churches. It's not about maybe because he's a Christian, because they know that we want change. And most of the pastors too, they knew very well that it's like these youth of nowadays. This is what they want to do.
Nobody is not aware at that time. But this group of people started blacklisting. They started calling all these people names. They started saying that they are dangerous. They must make sure they don't have power. I witnessed all of that too. But look at us today.
Let's put this on the table now.
Yes, sir.
If it was Christian ticket they were calling for then, you will see some pastors, some maybe 10 or 15 they will come out on TV live and say, no, this country is it's not a Christian country. We have to do things.
They will do it boldly.
In the normal way.
Yes.
But when they were calling for Muslim ticket, there was no imam in Yoruba land.
Not a single one.
Afar, I came out and say, no, this is wrong. No. They always listen to Sultan of Sokoto. Anything he says is final.
And then they begin to threaten the Yorubas who tell them or who try to say, no, we won't do this. They start threatening them with violence.
Go to any Yoruba land, that you have, for example, like my 12th market, where we have Muslim Northerners bringing goods from north. Go and look at their chairman. They dominated the place. They are the one collecting money. We gave that place to them like that. And all the Fulanis, Hausas in my 12, we all know who they voted for. They have their own man from the north who controls them. But we never complain. We never say anything. But when Igbos, they voted in where they dominated in Lagos, we start complaining.
We want the place destroyed, burnt. Their business is destroyed.
What about the Northerners? Just because they are Muslims. After they arrested Igboho, all those stuff, before you know, they gave shift status to one of the Northerners leaders in Ibadan. In Ibadan.
I remember.
In Ibadan.
God damn it.
When Igboho was campaigning too, I keep following, I keep watching. You see people, Muslim clerics going there. They'll be pushing to Igboho, please now. Can you convert to Muslim? I will be shocked when I saw this thing on YouTube. Are we talking about religions, or we are talking of how to save Yoruba people? A lot has happened, and I keep wondering. I'm not saying I love my Muslim brothers and sisters.
They get you too, but we all know that this exists.
Some of their leaders always betrayer. They betray Yoruba land for the Northerners.
Bless you. To them, right? To them, okay, that their religion it supersedes the Yoruba. Exactly. And that is wrong. We need to let our people know it is wrong. It can't really be us. And those of us who knew this and we felt like there's nothing we can do. Now, awareness is the first thing.
Look at the leak of audio between
Shetima
Amoshi.
Amoshi.
Yes, sir. You know, they always bow down for all these Northerners. They bow down for them.
I said here.
That's the more reason. That's the more reason if I ever see Adebanjo.
Atifku. I want to say something about that too, right? Atifku, right? Call out for protests.
Yes.
Obi no say anything about protests. Guess whose name they are mentioning? Obi. Like you are reading all these Northerners. We are seeing videos of Northerners.
Remember last time I called?
Rage from these guys.
No, remember last time I called when I said when Obi was trying to merge with Atiku.
Yeah, when you're talking about coming to I remember.
I said Obi has to be careful before you know now. They will start Yorubas will start attacking Obi. They will not mention Atiku.
They won't.
And all these things, still boil on the fact that Obi is a Christian.
Right.
They don't want to attack any Muslim people. Yes. They know how to attack any. So I keep wondering, what are our own politicians in the West? What they have to do with the North? With the Northerners? Okay, please, you have to give me a few time. Okay, assume you know Adebanjo.
Yes. That's another thing too.
And And it's likes in Yoruba land. I don't know if we still have many of them in Yoruba land.
Yeah.
And some Igbos that we all know that these people stand for the truth.
Yeah.
No, they are hold down, right?
Yeah.
So let's not bring Adebayo age to 50 something or 60 years. Yeah. So let him not be in the House of Assembly. And he'll be sitting there, and some people will be standing up, raising issue of cow, passage of cow. And you know, see Adebayo bullshitting them in the house
and say no.
What kind of nonsense is this? But look at the crops of people we have in Yoruba land. Look at the crop of people we have in Yoruba land now representing us. They cannot talk. They are always scared of the Northerners. Awolowo was not scared of them.
He wasn't.
He stood against them. Adebayo is still the same thing. But the crops of the leaders we have now, they are worshiping them. And the same thing they want to pass to our own generation, to be worshiping the same people over my dead body.
For power and money.
We're in abroad now. We are shopping. We can't go back home. Just because of these people. I keep wondering, how do we even have a country with the Northerners? I'm sorry if some Northerners are not, I know some of them are good, but they can't even speak out to their leaders. Igbos are my brothers, and I love them with my blood. But Northerners, you know, a lot to say.
I know.
Look at the issue of Deborah, the girl they killed.
I know.
When they killed that girl, what we expected from the Northerners or the Yoruba Muslim leaders to say that, hey, youth, come close. Your God we not say go and kill. No. Don't kill anybody because of your own God. They will never say that.
No. They will tell you that I got no. You see, I am a Muslim. It's not representing Islam. Or if you know, I know he wants to cut off your head. Yeah,
you will never see their leaders coming out to say
it's not representing us, but they won't condemn it.
You will not see their leaders saying do not kill. They will never say that. But a Christian leader will stand down and say, do not kill.
No. Islam allow you to kill infidel. Let's be honest, okay? It's just that it's
what are we saying?
To kill or not. Everybody who is
if we have to divide them, I prefer we divide across religious line. That's the best. Because the way Yoruba Muslims are behaving, I don't understand. I have to be sincere. This time, I don't understand them.
Thank you so much for sharing that, Baba. You have,
thank you, my
like you said, right? You have let the mask off. And I bet a lot of people are going to call after you tonight and hit it as well, right? Thank you so much, Baba.
Thank you, Baba. Are you to my evening?
Yes, sir. So I have another caller. I'm just going to go back and ask you, we are currently over 800 of you who have actually paid your own offering. We can still we have just about 20 minutes to go. And we can still do it. Please do it. If you haven't liked the broadcast, please do so now. Hello there.
Yeah, one name.
One name.
One name. One name. The number. Ike Jagamba. Ike the number.
Yeah. Now
that is what you are.
How are you?
That is who you are.
Thank you. Osita. One name.
Yeah,
dear brother from another mother.
How definitely. Are you this evening, sir? Yeah, I'm great, my brother.
Right.
So that I don't forget what I want to say. Tonight is very, very explanatory and much more truthful. You remember the first day I called into this program, into your program, the first day I became one of you, your disciple.
I remember, and it was a time I felt like I want to hear you again and again, and you've always been.
Yes, sure of that. So, I said something about the religious divide in Nigeria. I said it clearly on that first day. I said the problem about the polity of Nigeria the way it is today, the genesis is the Yoruba Muslims. Because I was born and brought up in Ikeja, I know how things were in our primary school. I attended Ele Primary School Ikeja in GRA Ikeja. I know how it was then. they see themselves as more equal partners with the Northerners than even the indigenous Yoruba people who are not Muslims. That is the reason why you come to Lagos today. If you want to become a governor in Lagos State, the first thing they put into consideration, are you a Muslim? Go and look at it. It is only
Fashola.
Sir Michael Otedola.
Oh, not even Fashola. Oh, why did I even say Fashola? Otedola rather. Go on.
Yes, Sir Michael Otedola and Ambode, that's Christian. Ambode, not because of he was against the Tinubu agenda. One of the reasons Ambode couldn't work perfectly with the oligarchs in Lagos, the oligarchs in Lagos are the Agberos in Lagos, is because he's a Muslim, because he's a Christian. That was the reason he couldn't work with them.
He's always been in problem with them, and the first 6 months they're already asking Tinubu that he's not going for second term. This one is not going.
He's not going for second term.
We are not. We don't want him to anymore.
So this thing started with the recent one that we are facing now. Started with Murik. Go and look at that man's preaching. He's always supporting the North. Him and his...
So they just said it now. Even Sonwo is Christian now. Maybe no wonder that one learned from Ambode. He became a Tinubu's nanny.
Yes, you have to become a Muslim. Even Rajiv Fashola, go and read deep into his history. The families, they were Christians, but they have to become Muslim in order to satisfy their masters in the North. These are the things that we get
properly.
The divide between the Yorubas and the Igbos today is as a result of the Muslim Yorubas, not the Christian Yorubas. That is what you are seeing today. Go online and look at all their names.
That's go and look. Observation there.
Go online and look at their names from Facebook to YouTube, from YouTube to anywhere on the social media.
See that they are Muslims. Yeah, they
are
Muslim.
You will see that 90% of them are Muslims.
I mean, you can recognize them by their names. It's not hard.
Look at that one they called Reno. The translation of that is name, that Reno Mokri is little goat. That little goat. Go and look at it. For him to cement his relationship with the people that are listening to him as followers, he has to say good things about the Muslims ahead of the Christians.
Yeah.
Let me tell, I used to tell people, it is not as if the Christian, they are good. The so-called people that say they are Christian, it's not as if they are really good. If you go and read about the history of the world, before the Ottoman Empire, they took over. People suffered in the hands of all these criminals that are Christian in Europe.
They are called crusaders now. Have you forgotten?
Yes.
They are murderers. They are ravagers. They are they are like they are pretty much like bandits.
Yeah. But the modern day, on this modern day that we are living, we live, the good thing is that about Christianity is that I will tell you what I believe. If you like, you accept it. If you like, don't accept it. But in this Boko Haram Islamic, that wickedness of the world is practicing today, is that you must do our bidding. It is how we say it that you must do it.
And so that if you don't, the next thing they start talking about killing you.
Yes. So people are wondering, how come is it that the Muslim, the Northerners and the Yorubas, they are cementing their relationship?
It's actually with the Yoruba Muslim. You are right about that.
No, I'm just trying to say that. Yes.
You are.
Yeah, people are just saying that. But it is not the Yorubas. It is the Muslims in the Yoruba side that are cementing relationship with them. What you are seeing today, it is not only that Nigerian is so divided. One of the reasons that they don't like the Igbo people in the north and these Muslim Yorubas is because they know that their own kind of tradition, their cult, cannot thrive in our own society.
Never.
So that's the reason I tell people, don't think that, that these people really
because I keep wondering, where is this hatred coming from? Why is it so deep?
But it's because because you don't have what they want. You are not going to give them what they want. But they find an ally.
Difficult.
Yeah. But now they found an ally
to hate you as possible, an ally, and use all the political leverage to muzzle you. Then they can say they are friends with the Yorubas, even if they don't love Yorubas. But they want the Yorubas. You are right, oh.
If they love you, go to the mosques in Lagos. How many Hausa Fulani do you see in the Yoruba mosques? They still call the Muslim Yorubas, they still look at them as infidel.
And now, they told Tifnumbu that he's not Muslim enough. You need a Muslim device before they follow him.
Doesn't know anything. I have this, my friend, Jalili Makinde. We went to the same primary and secondary school. One of the most brilliant guys I've ever met in my life. So brilliant. But this guy, I saw him when I was living in London. I now came to Nigeria, and I bumped into him. He is now wearing this Afar kind of clothes and with one goatee, dirty looking beards. And I looked at him and I said, Jalili, I was thinking I would have seen you in a better distance. Why? Yeah, he became angry. You understand? So that is the kind of things. And one of my friends told me that he said something about me to him like this, the way he brushed it aside. I said, oh, let me count this one in somebody who can Boko Haram me tomorrow. So this is the kind of things that you see. This is the problem about Nigeria. Like the two previous callers said, there is no relationship. I tell people, you see language. If I borrow a language from you or we exchange language, believe me, that shows that we've been together for a very long time together. Look at it. I call, as an Igbo man, I call the stone Okute. You guys, you call the stone Okuta. There is a lot of things that is similar to our language. But when you look at the north, what is it that is similar to the Yoruba language? What is similar with the Igbo language? These are the things that you look at. There is not, I don't even know how to imagine it. But the good thing about what is happening today is that everybody, information, I told people that the problem they created for us is that they took education away from us, which is information, which is power. They took it away from us. But thank God for internet, that even there are some people who listens to what is being said on internet, they don't even know how to read and write. They've been able to understand that we are being cheated. And that is the particular place we are. We are in a boiling point. And believe me, I've been wanting to call into this program for the past 3 days, and I've not been able to do that. There's this, my brother, that called you, that is always saying, nothing will happen, nothing will happen. If nothing is going to happen, that, my brother, I'm talking to you, we are not quarreling.
No.
I expect you keep your mouth shut because you have not been able to do anything. What have you done on your own part?
Because we all come here every now and then. Nigeria. We say Nigerians need to rise up. Nigerians need to rise up and fight. They need to stand up. Now they are trying to. We are saying they are not standing up very well.
I wouldn't tell you a lie. I have a friend of mine who has gone to Nigeria just 4 days ago because of this particular issue.
Yeah.
He went back to Nigeria. And I'm looking at it. If my work, if my work gives me the space, I will, because I do not need to look for visa to come to go to any place in the world.
No, I know.
So what I am saying is that if you know you cannot support this cause, don't come and talk down with people.
Please.
To people who has the mind, who has the mind to do something.
Whether they are going to win, whether they are going to fail, can we all at least keep it to ourselves? If we can't,
you helped him to frame his ego. That day you said maybe he is challenging people. I don't believe being negative helps anybody to challenge their ego. The only person you can romance his ego, being negative, is somebody that has guns and bombs and everything. But we don't have guns and bombs. No. What we have is our voice. So you trying to take the voice of those people who are trying to speak out, my brother, it is very, very much unfair. Everybody needs to encourage anybody that decide. I have bought that t-shirt. I have bought that t-shirt for over 10 people as of today. and I'll keep buying. So let us encourage people
you know,
are
like,
winning.
people attacking people because they are making shit, they want to sell them. Don't buy it. Just go and print your own. If yours is to print some and share, do it.
But because I'm not in Nigeria, so I am buying it for some people.
Why are you following them to say, which kind of